Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 236 of playing chess every single day until 2000 ELO. We're sitting at 1777, our all-time peak. Let's find our opponent. So we find a GM here. Whoa, big scary. 1750, and we get a Caro-Kann. Which type of Caro-Kann will you play, my friend? The advance. Okay, so we are going to try and undermine the d4 pawn here. They go there. We know this is the move. Now we're going to pin. We're threatening to take, and then take. Yeah, bishop blocks is usually a move. Let's just play e6 here. If they take, we'll gladly recapture. My opponent will probably just castle here. So we got castles after 2 minutes of thought. I'm thinking takes, probably takes, and then knight here to go here to pressure this pawn. It's pretty typical Caro-Kann stuff. Oh, wait, why did I do that? I literally just said takes and then this. Okay, well, that's fine, it's fine. You're always supposed to take before moving the knight here. We will be fine, but that is a misstep. And maybe that's just from playing too fast. He probably also has this move. Takes. This doesn't really do anything anymore because then we're not pressuring this pawn, which is kind of the goal, right? To go here to put pressure. We'll see what he does. This is definitely inaccurate. I guess we always have this move to pressure this pawn as well, so it's not the end of the world, but and maybe they don't want to take. It does isolate this pawn and this pawn, but if they take and then play this, it could be a little bit troublesome, which is probably the best plan. Takes, and then if I move my knight, and they go here, that looks very strong. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Probably have to undermine it with this. If this takes, or takes, they have some strong pawns. Oh, but they don't go for that. What is that move trying to do? Trying to go here to get here. Okay, let's take. Let's just fix our mistake. And if this, we can always move the knight. I think he missed something here, but maybe not. All right, so now we're gonna develop the knight here. Now our bishop's open. We're threatening to take that knight and ruin his structure. We can also go here, which is an idea. And this plan doesn't really work out as well anymore. And I'm also currently threatening to take, and probably take with this knight so that it always has a square to come back to. Or a safe square, I should say. Maybe that was the idea, to go here to defend this. Interesting. I think I'm just going to do this in castle. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, let's go here. If the knight ever moves, we'll take. If he goes here, we'll take. All right, so another 2-minute thought. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's move 11 and they've spent 6 minutes on 3 moves. And we're still like in the opening. So they're defending this, finish their development. Taking's not really the best way to go about these kind of positions because you help strengthen their position and their king's pretty safe. They're just over defending this pawn because if they lose that pawn, it's usually not that great for them. Takes. At some point I probably want to take this knight, but let's just go ahead and castle. I think castling's okay here. Just get our king safe. I know lately I've been really ruining some positions by just trying to go for tactics and attacks way too early with my king unsafe. So let's get our king safe. Let's get our rook active, and then let's come up with a plan. And I mean, typically Caro-Kann plans are to attack this pawn, but if he won't give me that pawn, then probably play here and like try to improve my knight to get to this beautiful square. I'm just wondering when he's gonna push h3, or if he will. He might move the knight because the knight typically is very useful in these positions where you have a weak pawn like this. This is weak and this is weak. This can be pushed and protected pretty well. It's not like super weak. But if he goes here, his dark squares become a little bit more weak. But this also defends this. Oh, okay. So he wants to get rid of this knight. But what that does is Removes the eyes here. But I don't think I can utilize that, can I? That's actually an interesting move. Because I don't want to take like this. Takes. That knight protects, so we don't have that. I already explained why I don't want to take here. Plus the knight can take. He doesn't even have to destroy the structure. Well, if here, it loses this pawn. But here takes. His king's still pretty strong. Okay. So his next move's probably gonna be h3, I would assume. I get it's kind of an ugly move, but what if I play here? And the point would be if they take, then we can go here and we kind of have like a little, quite a strong complex on the light squares, and we're going to trade this off. So having so many pawns on light squares will be useful. And then we have a dark squared bishop to cover all our dark squares that will be weak if we play this. And if I go here and he plays this move, we can go here and then we can just immediately challenge the bishop. Or we could take, play this. No, I don't want to take and strengthen this. I just don't. But my point would be I'm going here to play knight back. The knight doesn't really play a role there. I could target. Actually, wait a minute. What if I play here? Takes. He'd have to destroy the structure here. This might be just like a feel-good move. Probably just goes back, right? Then I can take, trade it all off. I just don't want this to be a thing because I'm pretty sure he's going to go here, force the trade, and then try to destroy my structure here. Let's play this. He might actually have a tactic here. Bishop sack, check to pick this up. I should have looked at this stuff. I mean, it's just a pawn, right? Takes, check, takes, queen takes. Does he really want to go into that? Here, slide back. He does win a pawn. No, he doesn't, because I'd be taking this. He would be giving a bishop and then a knight for a pawn and a bishop and no attack because I just go back. Yeah, he just goes back like that. Figured he would do that. This is always a weakening move, but could it be utilized? If he takes en passant, I open up my rook, and that's phenomenal. If I go here, it loses this. So here, we can't actually take like that because he has knight takes. Tricky trick. And this is not hanging because I would just take, but, well, takes, we have to take, and then take. Not sure I want that, but what about takes, try to get in. He just goes here, and we can go back. We could also just activate our rook. I don't think I need to be worried about this. It's takes. Probably does this, then we can go back. So let's just use this time to improve our position, I think. Go here. I guess going here and here would be strong, would it not? If I get the pawn here, that's crazy. I don't know. The problem is, if he takes en passant, I have to take with the bishop. But I guess then I can slide back. I do have double my opponent's time, which could play a role, because it seems like my opponent is taking lots of time to think on a lot of moves, which is fine. Yeah, so he does go for this. We're going to take here, and then we're going to take this. And it's just a big trade, but I feel like our pieces are a little bit more active. If I trade this, takes, no. This is just becoming a little bit more weak. Because the less defenders he has, the easier it is for me to target. Queen in, he's attacking a pawn. But I have discovered attacks here. But, oh wait, I can take this, right? If I take here, I'm attacking this. So it takes the pawn. If takes, we take here, he takes. We have a super active rook. And we got rid of one of his pawns in the center of the board. Takes. We could sacrifice the knight here to open up his king and then take. Does he have any threats? Here, if he plays this, that's just a blunder because of that. No, it's not. Here, if this, I think we simply just like come back. Probably just here. I think we have this. If takes, I think I will go for the check. Yeah, we're going to play this. Knight takes e5. But that does open this up. Seems, yeah. But here, if he were to take and take here, our queen's possibly getting in. Okay, he just decides to take there. Now, we kind of need to take the knight. And now let's attack the bishop. Where's the bishop going? Yeah, let's go here. Let's attack this. And our pawn could be very strong. His queen's kind of strong too, but I got a rook on the 7th rank. Or second, I guess, in this case. Oh, he goes back, counterattacking my rook. I can just protect the rook, though, right? But if I protect like this, he takes. Takes. What if I just go here? You can just attack once again. Takes. Could push, but then takes. No, you can't take. Push. Do we have anything, though? That's the question. Here. Takes. Takes. That's the position. We could take. He has to go here. Probably has to sack back the rook, right? Is that a position I want? Takes. Bishop in. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for that. We get a super strong bishop there. Let's take here and then like here to target this. And he has to make a decision. So he goes there. We're gonna take. We might even have like queen here. And then trying for this. I think he's going to think about sacking the rook back, which I think just gives him a pawn. No, it'd be equal, right? Yeah, so he goes for the sacrifice. There's no pushing or anything like that, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and take. It's attacking the pawn over here. Do I need to defend that? I guess I could go here and defend, but also attack that pawn. So let's go here to defend this and attack the weak pawn. This move does just allow me to go here, though. So let's, attack the queen. Still defending. This should be a draw, realistically, I think. Check. Could have back rank issues. Let's go ahead and give him a check. I think I want to play g6 just to make a little bit of room for my king. Maybe not g6, because then I can never play f6. So maybe we play h7. Oh. Bringing the king forward. Here takes here. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of luft for the king. Here, maybe we get this in. Let's go check. If he does this, we have this move, which doesn't do anything, does it? No, it doesn't, because the king can just move. What? Okay, he doesn't want any of this smoke. So I could come in. He gives a check. Could also get the queen in here, which could be potentially strong. Queen here. What does he play? He probably plays this. But then we can pin him. Let's bring the queen closer. I don't mind this move. Probably here. Pin. He takes, I take with check. It's also got checks down here, but this is probably just a draw. But my opponent has a minute 30 versus my 450. He also just cannot allow this to happen. So I think he has to play here or here. If he plays here, we can take. My opponent resigns. That's absolutely insane. But okay, I will take it. I will take the dub. Let's take a quick look at that. We're sitting at 1784. We played with an 89.3. My opponent had an 87.5. And this was just a pretty high level game, if I must say so myself. So we had a typical Caro-Kann. Oh, this is the best move? What? I thought in these positions you're supposed to take. Oh, now it's saying c takes d4 is best. Okay, apparently these are just both the best moves, but okay, Stockfish. I thought in this position he had like takes. But then I guess I take here. That's what Stockfish is saying. Or go here, and black is slightly better. So apparently my idea was wrong. Anyways, we have this. This is a mistake. Why is that a mistake? This is a very typical thing that people do against the Caro-Kann. Is go here to protect the pawn in hopes that you trade off for the bishop because, you're always taught bishops are better than knights, but not always. He's supposed to play this like sooner than later, but he goes there, and now we go for this, which is meh. Go there, he takes. It's just a big trade. Comes in, and I mean, Stockfish doesn't hate this idea. It's just a trade at the end of it because, I get a pawn, he gets a pawn, but we destabilize these center pawns, which is kind of what I was going for. And his queen's kind of like off place. But yeah, then we find this d4 move, attacking the bishop. He goes back, and we sacrifice the rook. It's a pawn brilliance. Oh, that's beautiful. How long did I spent a couple minutes on that. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And then we just get this beautiful bishop here. And he's pretty much forced to take, because if he goes here, like, I mean, you're going to have to sacrifice the rook if you ever want this to be gone. But anyways, he takes, and we get this position. And then he plays there, and I find a great move, I guess. And he goes there. We're supposed to probably attack it again. Yeah. He goes there, mistake. This check is wrong. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, not him. What am I supposed to be doing? Throwing the G-pawn forward. Wow. That's a little insane to me. And then we bring the queen in, which loses almost all of our advantage. Yeah, I want to show you guys what I was looking at, and maybe it's totally wrong. Just a dead draw now. Takes. Funny, this would be mate, but who would do that? Goes here, queen here. I just have pretty active queen. It is a 2-on-1 over here though, which maybe I underestimated, but not a bad game. I had a performance elo of 2100 versus his 2050. Very solid game. Let's find our second opponent. All right, we get the white pieces this time. Let's actually make sure that it's not a new account. Kind of a new. Nah, they're fine. All right, so we're going to play e4. And they're playing the Caro-Kann from China. See what kind of Caro-Kann we get. Maybe a Tau. No, they play the advance. Okay. So we take. Knight here, we go here. No, okay. So they're going for this. Now this, we just give up the pawn. And then play here. And go for something like this. That's how I like to play against it, at least. Now let's go here. Goes back. This is pretty weak, but should be okay. Let's go ahead, pin this. We're probably going to just trade this off, to be totally honest. Maybe not. We need to have ideas of this as well. Maybe castle next. Nah, he just immediately attacks it. So I think taking is the right option. He goes here. Maybe we attack it immediately. Take. Go here. If push, we take. No. I think we can actually just try to undermine the center. Takes. If push, then we take. I think this is a good move. Let's go here. Takes, we go here. Trade the queens, and then we should be able to win this. And he's just got a lot of weakness, like these pawns are isolated. And I doubt he wants to allow this. I'm not going to take, I don't think. I think I'd rather go here, and then maybe target that with that. Push. That's an interesting move that I'm not going to take, because then he just develops with tempo. That move doesn't really feel right. Maybe a castle. Takes, we take. Yeah, let's castle here. Also, this diagonal is very weak now. He takes. Wow. I'm kind of shocked by that move. Let's go here. He's going to play this, and then we'll go here, potentially. We also have this pawn. He wants to castle. So I can take a pawn, which is a tempo on that. So, but if I go here, my only escape is this square. I don't know if I want to go here. Well, I can just take the bishop. So let's take the pawn. We can always take a piece. And we have this. Oh, unless he goes, no, then he goes here. But his light squares are so weak. He moves. If I go here, he has this, which is not good. I think intermezzo, I could go like that. Maybe this. Let's take here. Knight takes runs into this. Funny enough. And now we're going to take, and he can't take with the queen because of this. That's insane. So he has to take with the king if he wants to recapture the piece. So we're exploiting his, oh, he's got that move. But then we go here. We also have this. Yeah, let's attack this. Doesn't have checks. Look at our pieces just on the back rank. That's insane. But we're going to be up a piece. He probably just needs to castle here. But even castling, like, runs into this. No, because then that. But then I go here. Wow. And our bishop's going to go to b2. It's going to be super duper strong there. Oh, this was kind of a nasty move. Hits this. Stops castling. And undefends the knight. Oh, wow. But I guess he had this. Yeah, this kind of just guarantees a piece. But we have no development. Our development is trash. Takes with check. Is this a move? No. Let's take this. Takes. He wants to castle. Takes here. Okay, first we're going to take this. Then I'll just challenge and trade, honestly. Oh, he's hitting my rook. Oh, did I just blunder? I don't know, though, because we have this check. I don't know if he can actually take this. Here doesn't have this. Oh, this, yeah, maybe we got a little greedy here. Takes, check. Let's see, let's go check. Worst case scenario, this is protected, and his king is wide open. Yeah, but now we don't have that check. We have discovered check. He goes there. Let's come all the way back. Blocks, we have this, maybe. Oh, this is kind of terrifying. So there's a pin. We can go here. What about pushing? Just try and get this. There's so much in this position. Here, he goes here. If I go here, am I able to go anywhere? I'm gonna go here. He has check. Just slide over. This is terrifying. He can probably actually just activate his rook now. Okay. So I could go here, but then this looks terrifying. Okay, let's step here. This is crazy. He wants a rook trade. Takes, and then he's kind of threatening mate. Takes here, here. Check picks this up. And we take. I'd like to keep the pieces on the board if possible, but he just has takes here. I guess I could also just slide over or here. This seems decent. Here, he goes here maybe. We need to keep pieces on the board. Let's go here. Not as simple as I thought it was going to be. Not going to lie to you. He gets out of the pin. Understandable. I want to go here. Maybe try for this. If I go here, does he just have this winning the piece? Then I go here. No. Here, here, here. And then I think we win a pawn. Also, this is protected. What am I going on about? Boy, oh boy, I think I made this way more confusing than I needed to be. Yeah, we don't really want to trade, do we? Plus, yeah, I mean, I don't want to trade. Go here, maybe? Here, here. No, that's not possible. But if I go here, then he's able to take this. So what if I go here? Here takes. Yeah, let's go all the way back. I need to protect my pass pawn. And I need to get this bishop active on this long diagonal. And I need to push. But I also need to not get back rank checkmated. Is he really gonna be like that? I mean, I don't have to take here. I think maybe we can push. Let's go ahead and push. If he takes, then we get the rook behind the pass pawn. Yeah, so he just decides to take. We'll take back. Roshan square is a dark square, which is very, very helpful for me. So knight here's an idea. Can't do this anymore. Might go here. But we even probably need to make sure I don't get checkmated on the back rank. But our time is limited. Oh, that's a nice move. I did not see that one at all. Oh my gosh, wow. Here takes, wow, okay. And if I move the rook off the back rank, I get mated. So I think this is just GG's, to be honest with you. Wow. Okay, well, let's go down the piece, I guess. And so be it. Need to make room. I have like no mobility at all. Okay. I mean, we need to protect that pawn at all costs. Do we not? I probably have to come in here. We can't really do that though. Let's push our pawn even more. I don't know. We need to open up the king maybe. Yeah, from the start, I just got a little out of hand here. I allowed him to take a rook. Like in this position, this isn't going anywhere. So I could probably just, what could I have done? Instead of taking. I mean, this is ugly. Yeah, what kind of move do I have? Do I have to play this? Wow. I mean, maybe. Maybe we did have to play rook a2. Which would have been fine, honestly. I don't know. He's going to take my only asset here. We're basically just hoping for a checkmate using the bishop and rook, but keyword is hope. Maybe here and here. Let's go here. And he can force a trade. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to resign now. Let's take a look at that. I think we were completely winning. and then just completely made a mistake. Yeah, I'm correct. Very correct. We blundered. So we got out of the opening very well. Like this is great. This is great for white. This is a mistake. Supposed to push. I think I know this. I just yeah. So here we're just completely winning. This is a mistake, but apparently he has bishop here to threaten this pawn. Makes sense. But now we can take it, and after takes we have this, and we win a piece. And we're still winning here? Oh, I really flopped this. What was I supposed to do? Go there. But we just slowly allowed him to do something. What am I supposed to do? Go bishop there. So I moved the wrong piece. And now we're just worse. Yeah, trading queens was wrong. Plus there was just this fork, which actually was in this position as well. Wait, no. Takes, takes, takes. And then I can move the knights, forking them. Okay. And what did he miss here? Rook there. Oh, yeah. Dang. This was a tricky game. The board was so open. Oh my gosh. Okay, my camera has died, but it's the end of the video. So I had a performance elo of 1550 versus his 1800. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.